Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us for our fall sports preview. We talk girls tennis now with girls tennis head coach Michelle Weniger. Coach, thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Now, another successful year for the girls tennis program last year, winning a section title, reaching the WPIAL finals, also qualifying for the state tournament. Yeah, how pleased were you of last year's success, and how are you hoping that there is some carryover of that into this season?
Yes, last year ended on a very good note. You know, making it to the postseason is always the goal, starting in August, but the season's very long. Matches are almost every single day. So, you know, like most coaches, you take one match at the time. So, as we started to get closer to the end of the season, I start to talk to the girls a bit more about the postseason and try to get them to start thinking about that, planning for that, getting excited about it. It's very exciting for the girls as it is for the coaches. So the season was a lot of fun. I think the girls excelled and did a really good job. So I'm hoping again to build on that this year, this coming season.
Last year's playoff team was captained by Emily Winko and Abby Swersding. Both have graduated. Who are you looking toward to step into that leadership role this season?
Well, we have four returning seniors, so we usually look to a senior, two seniors to lead the team. Um, there's Sarah Fernandez, which is our number one player, Rebecca Murphy, Tia Sasu, and Sia um, Jane. And, you know, any one of the four are very capable of leading the team this year. So I think we're going to wait till August. We'll see how camp, progresses. And usually my assistant coach, Dave Delatuso, and I get together, we talk about things and see, you know, who do we think we're going to lead the team.
You mentioned Sarah Fernandez. She had an outstanding junior season. She was the number one player for North Allegheny last year. You know, what makes her so good, and what kind of competition are you expecting at the number one spot this season?
Yes, she's returning as of now. She's our number one player. Um, Her game is a very controlled game. She's very methodical. She's an intelligent athlete, so she's fun to coach. She's able to be aggressive and then control her game a little bit more. So she had a very good junior year. And I'm hoping over the summer and during the off season that she has developed her aggressive game a bit more, because she did make it to states, and I think that you get a different taste of tennis when you go to states as a singles or a doubles team, or even as a team. So I was glad that she experienced that, so she knows exactly what she's to expect when, you know, hopefully if she returns to states this season.
Well, you mentioned four seniors, so obviously you have some leadership coming back or experience coming back. Who are some of maybe some of the youngsters you're expecting to make an impact this year?
Um, there is she was a JV player for most of the season last year, and we brought her up during the postseason because I wanted to get her accustomed to me and to the rest of the team and just see how we run things. Her name is Audrey. And I saw her the other day on the court, and she's really worked hard. I had her sister a few years ago, so Claire Zhang, and so I know what to expect from Audrey. So I have very high expectations for her to be a starter this year. There's apparently a young freshman coming in. Her name is Peyton. I don't know her last name. I did see her play over the summer also, and she is a dynamite player. She is, yeah, she's going to give the top girls a run for their money for those top positions. So I'm anxious to see how she competes in challenge matches. And, you know, now she's under the eye of myself and Dave. So we're different, and we'll see how she adapts to that.
Mount Lebanon narrowly edged North Allegheny in the WPIAL championship last year. Who do you look at as teams to beat this season, and what does NA need to do to make a return trip to the finals and win it?
Yes, that I've dealt with that question for what, almost 16 or 17 years, and it's always the same schools. I mean, a lot of the South Hill schools, you've got Upper St. Clair, Peters Township, Mount Lebanon, Shadyside, Fox Chapel. Any given year, they're all good. So I'm and they all have good high lines. So the secret to winning in the postseason is you have to pull your lower lines. So my line 2 doubles, line 3 singles, they're really, really important lines during the postseason. So we're trying to find players to hold down those positions that have the potential of winning during the postseason.
It's North Allegheny girls tennis coach Michelle Weniger. Coach, thanks so much for your time today, and good luck to you and the team this season.
Hey, thank you very much. Nice talking to you.
You as well. That's our fall preview for North Allegheny girls tennis 2023.